time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Alex Colomé gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And they get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, Matt, we've watched him this season hang in the 280s, 290s, and this recent hot streak has now put him over 300. Another base hit right there. He's looking really good.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Jumped ahead with strike one. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runner goes for second, lying toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
So stepping in, Billy Butler. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Hit out towards second. Forsythe's able to get there. Zobrist on to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in now, number 29. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Royals lead it 1-0. John Neese will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. The line. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now in the box, Evan Longoria. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Nice into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Shannon over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Here's Eric Sogard. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Striding into the box, Darren Durango. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Miguel Shannon, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Will Myers. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sogard ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman, I like them.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He went deep in the contest last night. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Navarro waits the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Nice pauses. 2-2 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Durango is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 1, the Rays nothing. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the DH, Billy Butler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. KC down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Steve Pearce now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
So with one gone now, let's take a look at the Rays' upcoming schedule for the week to follow, as we'll be here bringing you every game every step of the way. Here's John Jaso now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Sogard onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at bat. Nice pauses. First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 8th home run on the season for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. In now, number 29.
Number 29.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dickerson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Standing in, Darren Durango. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Royals on the Moustakas home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 2-0 Kansas City. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in rough. Extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Fielded by Moustakas. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
From the stretch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Has a look. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
2 straight.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2 and 2. Grounded to the right. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he chased it in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Designated
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's John Jaso now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Sogard is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Miguel Shannon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shannon.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you can see there on the lower part of your screen, that total places him 3rd best on this Royals ball club. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Here's the DH, Billy Butler.
Designated hitter, Billy Butler.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
A better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. And Kansas City's taking a 4-2 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan
Striding in once
Longoria.
again, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Right
Standing
fielder
in
number
now,
9,
Will Myers.
Will Myers.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Neese gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box now, Deoner Navarro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Your
Alex
attention, please.
Torres takes
Now
over to
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th
Rays,
inning on the mound.
Number 54, Alex Torres.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready for another shot now, number 29. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Dickerson. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Sogard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 4-3 game. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean Jaso.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kiermaier rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Darren Weathers is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Ben Dobre.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Rays here, and it comes courtesy of John Jaso. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Now batting, Darren Durango. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Darren Durango.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Shannon.
Striding in once again, Miguel Shannon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. KC down in order. Score remains tied at 4. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot to 3rd. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Your catcher, number 30, Deoner Navarro.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Billy Butler.
Now at the plate, Billy Butler. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Robbie Travis will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Travis.
Stepping into the box, Corey
And
Dickerson.
leading off for the
2 hits
Rays,
and 3 at-bats for him in this
fielder,
one.
Corey Dickerson.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here's the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
This one's flared toward left center. Durango ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Sogard ranging to his right. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
First baseman number 33, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Here's John Jaso now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Durango. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Wade Davis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, number 29.
Striding in, number 29. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Called strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Lewis Coleman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Lewis Coleman.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0 on the way. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Matt Joyce.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Dioner Navarro, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Zobrist rounds third and is striding for home. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Corey Dickerson.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. He'll throw home with it, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And the Rays offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Evan Longoria. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Tampa Bay Rays slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Wade Davis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Wade Davis. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Wade Davis. The loss goes to Lewis Coleman. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.